Hey, welcome to Echo Arena VRML Channel 2. I'm your host, Giligin. My other host here, your other host here, is Glean. What's up, Glean?
Nothing much, Gilligan, except for a great game here between Echoholics and FORESIGHT.
Yes, two teams. They're ranked one above the other on the rankings. It's not what it says on the stream, but I just checked the roster.
The Echoholics being named after the one and only.
Their logo is very appropriate. And here we go, round one. Let's see who takes it. And they're off. Echoholics gets the first, was that a headbutt? Couple of quick stuns coming out, picked up by FORESIGHT though. Nice pass back to the other team. Sir Captain Spoon gets a quick duck, looking to pass around. Another interception, this time by FORESIGHT. Gets to clear through. Couple of stuns going out in the back line as both teams try to chase this down and get back in position. Nice defense there. Sir Captain Spoon with the punch. Quick clear pass over to Bakar, who gets the clear down into the blue zone. And once again, both teams trying to get back into place. But no, Sir Captain Spoon with the Echoholics with the first 2 points of the game.
Yeah, quick regrab down just gets them the first 2 points off this clear and boost. And yeah, I'm hoping for a real competitive game here. I've heard both these teams have been talking it up with one another and have been really competitive in this, as we will see FORESIGHT come out here from the tunnel. Both teams very competitive with one another. And Tiny Texan will get it up to Zip. Zip trying to walk it up. The pass a little bit off as it will fall into the hands of Captain Spoon. Captain, oh, he loses the grip on the disc. It will be a turnover, but Kara is there to pick it up. Tries to get it out. It's just slowly floating in that near side tunnel. It will be Spoon picking this one up. Sir Captain Spoon, he is dead on from downtown. 27 meters out, he hits the three.
As with the early strong start from him already, the only 5 points on the board so far come from him. Although shout out to Bakar for the assist on that one.
Yeah, Echoholics off to a very fast start here. As we will see FORESIGHT come out once again. That first initial pass not quite going their way, but it will find the hands of DJ Echo, and DJ trying to move this one up, but it takes an unfortunate bounce. Still a little bit loose, but Tiny Texan's there to pick it up. They're just moving it off the floor now. There's good disc control. A bit of a clear, but the boost is right there to collect it. Now they're working it on the bubble over to DJ Echo. Echo to the backboard where Tiny Texan puts it in for the 2.
And those clock shots from behind the goal are deadly. They're so hard for any goalie to stop, especially when it's a cut pass like that. That was just a great play there by the FORESIGHT, Team FORESIGHT. Is it Team FORESIGHT or FORESIGHT? Do they have a team in front of their
FORESIGHT.
name? FORESIGHT, no Team FORESIGHT.
Yeah, just FORESIGHT. Yeah, Echo with a little bit of foresight on that pass just makes a great play. As Echoholics here come charging out of the gates as Captain gets a nice bounce pass down. It takes the shot. Smooth puts it in for a 2. And what a quick response that was from the Echoholics right back at FORESIGHT.
Yeah, and just like that, they're up by 5. Sir Captain Spoon putting his name on the board again for that shot, although it wasn't him that scored it. And with this time, FORESIGHT coming out again with the joust advantage. Picked up by Phenom, passed over to Zip. Unable to quite connect, though. Disc is loose in their zone. They are able to recover it. Looking for a couple of passes downfield, but Echoholics were ready for it. And with a stack like that, it's hard to stop. And smooth riding. One more 3-pointer for his team. They're up now by 8.
Yeah, impressive defense here from the Echoholics. They've been really shutting down a lot of what FORESIGHT's been trying to do and what kind of plays they've been trying to do, even off this initial joust. Just able to recollect the disc and make the most of their opportunities as Phenom tries to get the pass off again. This time it does go their way. Tiny now trying to find the pass down low. No one quite there to receive it. The bouncing dangerously close to the goal, though. as it will be Abichu here to pick this up, going up to Brakera, and Brakera coming back down. Just kind of bouncing into that trap area, but it will be Tiny Texan for FORESIGHT picking this one up, launching it in, has another dangerous bounce towards the goal. Wow, that stack from FORESIGHT so fast as they put it in for 2.
Man, I didn't even see that shot. There were 5 players back here in the midfield just having a brawl, and anyone who knows me knows I can't keep my eyes off of those. The brawls are where it's at.
Yeah, the brawls are critical in this game. Always very entertaining to see them, but the fact that they managed to find that stack through and get it all the way through, extremely impressive, as the disc just does not quite find the right balance. Sir Captain Spoon does take this one. Just taking a little bit of time, trying to find a good pass here. Tries to get the pass off, but gets stunned out. It will be a turnover going to Phenom. Phenom taking the shot. It bounces not quite online, but Tiny Texan's there to pick it up and put it in for a 2, and all of a sudden it's a 4-point game.
Yeah, very quickly FORESIGHT was able to punish Echoholics for that just one mistake there, trying to get the disc downfield, weren't able to make it, get stunned out, and FORESIGHT wasted no time in taking advantage of that. Now we have Echoholics with the joust advantage. His name is Abichu. I know that, but I have a hard time not calling him Abchu because that's what we always call him on those Friday nights. And just like that, FORESIGHT making a comeback, 8-10. They're only down by 2.
Yeah, the momentum being in their favor, just the turnaround has been incredible. FORESIGHT's now got their offense rolling. They've gotten their defense rolling. Everything's starting to look their way now. Going into the end of this first round, it could be anyone's game, as Abchu does look to try and get this one done. You know, now you got me calling him Abchu, Gil. No, I'm going to call him that for the rest of the match. It will be Sir Captain Spoon trying to take a long shot, but just bouncing into the hands of the goalie Zip there, and Zip dancing around a little bit, finding his teammate Tiny Texan, and Tiny looking for a clear here, all the way back down to the orange zone.
And once again, the brawls in the back, keeping 4 players off the playfield, making it a 2v2. Oh, and the accidental headbutt there by Smooth Riding was a great save for his team. Slaps it out, doesn't quite make it into the other team's zone, and FORESIGHT is able to pick it up. Passing it forward into their bubble. Tiny Texan looked for the pass, but a nice drop there by Abichu. Gets that disc away from the goal. A couple of passes back and forth here. Echoholics does end up with it in their own zone, and they get the nice clear through into the blue bubble. Both teams on a race to pick it up there. Tiny Texan with the first clear.
Yeah, but it just not quite fast enough to get out, as Kara will pick this one up. Chew going for a pass over. Wow, I think that was a headbutt that went out there. Disc just bouncing all sorts of craziness all around. Disc still loose, picked up by Smooth, who's looking to reset the offense. Does get stunned out by Zip. Disc does get slapped out here by FORESIGHT. FORESIGHT just trying to get something going here, trying to get those last 2 points to tie this one up. What a headbutt into a shot. The bounce, not quite on. That was looking like an incredible play, as the FORESIGHT stack is able to stun out Smooth Riding. I believe it was Zip with the disc, but a great steal by Chew to deny the opportunity, as the disc just bounces into that far side trap over there. It will be picked up here by Sir Captain Spoon, and just chucking it into the tunnel, trying to get it out, trying to do anything to make sure they hold on to their lead. For Kara, will be taking this one. Kara looking for the cross down low, not quite there, but bounces into the hands of Smooth. Smooth with a great ender. Smooth moving in. I'm taking the shot, but a great save by Phenom denies his opportunity. These two teams now deadlocked in scoring opportunities, as the disc gets slapped into the orange bubble. There is the stack there from FORESIGHT, and it's a tie game.
Wow, what a sequence of events that was. Dude, FORESIGHT had several good relay plays there that weren't able to quite make it into the goal, because the goalies on Echoholics and FORESIGHT are both stopping these shots left and right. But after, what is it, 17th times the charm? That's how it goes.
Yeah, exactly.
FORESIGHT finally able to get it through. And here, like we predicted, this is going to be a great game. Tie game, less than 2 minutes to go. Another interception there by FORESIGHT sends it down into the orange zone. And Abshu picks it up, because that's his name. Carries it forward a little bit, looking for a pass. Patient, almost too patient. Ends up intercepted by FORESIGHT. FORESIGHT with the long shot. Not quite, just low, but still able to pick it up. Tiny Texan bouncing around, looking for his teammate. Cut pass. And once again, the goalie from Echoholics able to stop that. And now it's cleared into the blue zone.
Gil, did you see that? That was a behind the back shot, and he saved it like it was nothing. Oh my gosh, it will be Abju to pick this one up. I said Abju again. And it's Smooth taking a shot. Not quite online. Just bouncing out. Disc kind of in an awkward spot right now. It's just loose. Gets slapped over into the blue bubble, but it will easily be recovered by FORESIGHT, who just tries to get it out and does find the hands of Tiny Texan waiting up there on the cloud as the disc does get cleared back into the orange bubble. Bouncing
Oh my
dangerously close to the
goodness.
goal. It takes the ding. Not quite on. FORESIGHT's there. Not really any Echoholics in sight. And oh, DJ Echo slam dunked for 2 with about 40 seconds left here.
Yeah, Echoholics going to have less than 30 seconds, about 25 seconds or so. They've got to make a 2-pointer. It doesn't have to be a 3. A 3 will secure the win, but the 2 will make the tie and put these teams in overtime. I want to see an overtime on every round for this game. I want to see round 3, and if games continue like this, it is very likely to happen.
I mean, round 3 in the beginning would be insane as the disc just bouncing loose here. Does bounce into the blue bubble. It will be Smooth right to pick this up. Going to the backboard to where Chu is not quite able to get it. What a great steal from FORESIGHT. The disc trying to get it cleared out. Tiny Texan able to sling it out. Does fall back into the hands of FORESIGHT, and they are able to clear it out with one last shot. Not quite online, but that will do it. 12-10. FORESIGHT takes round 1.
Man, what a first round that was. Gee whiz. I don't know what to say, man. That was so exciting. After Echoholics coming out with such a strong start, FORESIGHT didn't give up. They dug in and were able to come back and bring to win the tie game 10-10 with less than 2 minutes to go, and they finally were able to secure that win. And I gotta say, honestly, the offense looked all right on both teams, but the defense on both teams is really what stood out to me. The goalies on both teams were able to just stop shot after shot after shot, and it was more of I think the goalie on the Echoholics side and just the bubble defense on the FORESIGHT side. Both looked very impressive to me.
Yeah, the defense from both sides certainly impressive, and I mean, like you said, with this comeback, I think the mental fortitude of FORESIGHT is something we can't understate here. I mean, to go down by so much and then be able to come back. I mean, even after breaking the ice with their first few scores, to be able to come back from such a large deficit and then not only tie the game but take the game in round 1, an impressive showing from them here in this first round, for sure.
For sure. And I just want to point out, according to the stat board, 4 members, 4 players in this game right now have 9 stuns.
Oh, yeah, indeed. Shocking
All
stats,
right.
but we will be getting underway here with round 2. Sir Captain Spoon trying to take a long pass, not quite online. Disc picked up by Zip, but just bouncing off that barrier. It will be Chu to pick this one up, but FORESIGHT able to get the grab, trying to get it cleared out. It's still bouncing in their zone, but it looks like they will be. Oh no, maybe it will be Echoholics. It will be Sir Captain Spoon there. Say taking a shot on an open net, but not able to quite hit the 3. Chu picks this one back up, goes back to Spoon. Spoon trying to dodge around, but Tiny Texan gets the hand on it and clears it out here.
And it looks like it's going to be a race of the stack. Oh, nope. The Echoholic almost had a stack together. Blue team was able to split them apart a little bit. Another open goal shot. Missed. That one, though, not going to miss. Bounce shot off of the pyramid. Those, to me, are always really impressive to see because the angle on that pyramid is almost counterintuitive sometimes. You think you got it, and then you hit the pyramid and it bounces at just a crazy angle, and it honestly took me a while to get used to it as a player, but every time I see a player make a shot off that pyramid, I'm always impressed.
Yeah, and it's so small too. It's so precise.
It's a small target to hit for sure.
Yeah, as the disc, whoa, what a bounce. As it does fall into the hands of Chu off that bounce off the barrier. Taking the shot, but a great save by DJ Echo denies the opportunity. Just gets cleared back out. It's a race for it. It will be FORESIGHT picking this one up, taking the shot. Oh, I think I have no idea what happened. The disc got saved. The disc bounces out once again. DJ Echo trying to pick this one up. Loses the handle. The disc is loose. It does get picked up by FORESIGHT. Zip launching it back up towards the nest, but a great stun denies it. DJ Echo on the back just gets mauled by 4 players from Echoholics. Disc just gets slapped back towards the goal and almost goes in once again. Such offensive pressure. Zip going behind the back, not quite able to get there because it will be Smooth with the save, getting it cleared back out. But FORESIGHT just with the speed able to recollect this disc and try and get something going again.
Yeah, the ding ring once again proving itself to be the best goalie in NA, although closely followed by Smooth Riding as he comes away with another save for his team on that one. And now with Echoholics in the possession for a moment, got to clear through, picked up by FORESIGHT. FORESIGHT clears it through, slap forward. Interesting choice. It looked nice. And now the disc is loose in the orange zone. And with a stun like that, DJ Echo able to pull it away. Looks for a cross pass to his teammate Zip. Zip gets stunned out. And just stuns everywhere here. The stuns are definitely the king of the defense here. I've seen many different passes within the bubble almost go right just to see the player who gets it get stunned out. And right there, errant clear from Echoholics, picked up by FORESIGHT, cross pass to the open player. Another cut pass there, but once again, stunned out in the bubble. The bubble defense from these teams are really impressive.
Yeah, such strong showing, like just carrying it over from the first round into the second round as it takes a nasty bounce on the barrier, tries for the shot, not quite on. Oh, again, the headbutt, but Smooth able to clean it up and just put it in finally.
That pass off of the bottom of shield to that player, that was really impressive. I've never seen such skill.
Absolutely planned, 100%. It's always planned whenever something like that happens. You know it, just at the level that these teams are at. But FORESIGHT will be coming out here. Phenom just getting it up to Zip. They're running very similar rollouts, which is interesting to see. Both going up towards that top of center and both throwing it there. Pretty interesting to see as Phenom now takes the disc for FORESIGHT. A little bit of pressure, but is able to get the cross pass going down under to Tiny Texan, but the ding ring again, just denying anything here. Oh, the stun there from Chu is able to deny the opportunity once again. The defense, again, bearing its fangs, showing why it is so good in this game. Still bouncing loose, does get cleared back into the orange zone here, though.
And FORESIGHT clears it down into orange zone. Another race for it. Tiny Texan does come away with it. Goes for the long three, just a little wide, but still recovered by his teammate. DJ Echo brings it in for the top pocket shot, and he makes it. 2 points on the board. 51-second goal time on that one. This is a low-scoring game. The first game racked up points kind of quickly for both teams, but this one, they have each other's numbers on this one. 2-4, almost halftime of this second round, and now Echoholics have the disc.
Yeah, I mean, this is a trend that we often see in a lot of these games where first round, maybe the game is a bit of a discrepancy, but the second game, whoa, my gosh. As I was talking, Chu just launches a 3 and puts it in, and suddenly Echoholics take the lead.
And yeah, this is a great steal by his name is Chu now to get the disc away from FORESIGHT as they were boosting out, which left them with an open goal, and that 3-pointer puts Echoholics ahead once again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call him Chu to avoid any mishaps with Ab Chu.
I noticed.
As just is found by FORESIGHT, and they are able to get some passes off here. The cross pass does find DJ Echo. DJ going up to Tiny Texan, going to the backboard to Phenom. What a play. Beautiful disc control, beautiful passing, breaking down that defense, and suddenly FORESIGHT's up again.
Yeah, once again, those clock shots proving to be really hard to stop by any goalie. It's a crazy angle. It's a nice anchor spot. It's a good call out, good to see for your teammates, but the goalie seems to always have a hard time with that angle. It's a hard shot to stop. And now FORESIGHT picked up off of Echoholics error there. They've got the disc in the Echoholics zone once again coming through, and we have a 3-point lead for the first time this round. FORESIGHT up 8-5.
Yeah, FORESIGHT not quite pulling away here as it is still a 1-score game, but certainly having the momentum in their favor after 2 goals in a row here. We'll have to see if Echoholics can get something going here with about 3.5 minutes left as Chu takes the disc. Chu launching it down the center, takes a bounce, almost finds the hands of his teammate, and it will be picked up here by FORESIGHT. FORESIGHT just looking for a quick clear back into the orange zone. The stack almost able to recollect it as it will fall into the hands of the Echoholics. Chu clearing this one back down into the blue zone, and Zip just taking this one now. A lot of clears coming out in these past couple of minutes.
And a bounce off the Geo, followed by another bounce off the Geo, will almost give the disc back to Echoholics, but FORESIGHT was able to recover it. Now it's a clear into the Echoholics zone. They're stacked there first, but not quite able to track it down quickly. And a clock pass right there once again pulls the goalie out, and Tiny Texan very softly puts it in for the slam dunk.
I mean, if you put it in softly, is it called a slam dunk? Because usually you think of a slam dunk being pretty aggressive, but when it's laid in softly, they got to have a different name for it, right?
Yeah, that's why I hesitated. I was just like, that's not. It was a dunk. I don't know if I can call it a slam dunk.
Just a gentle dunk as Smooth now handles the disc and gets it up to Sir Captain Spoon. Sir Captain Spoon trying to walk it in, but there's the defense again. Kara go for a cross. Again, the stun's in the bubble on that defense as the disc gets cleared back out.
Yeah, that was a great read by Foresight's goalie there. Saw the cut pass come in, jumped out, was able to stop it, and that shot going just low for Team Foresight. There, I said it again. It's not Team Foresight. It's just Foresight. In hindsight, I need to get that name right. And Bakara going for the stun, but gets stunned herself. But her teammate able to pick it up anyways, sends it out for a clear, but Foresight picks it up. That was an odd bounce. Foresight manages to maintain it. Pass to the upside down player, gets the double stun out, and Echoholics sends it back down into Foresight zone, sort of. It's in the tunnel.
It does get picked up here after Gil shows us his best Palador impression. And Chu does get this one back through for the Echoholics. But, I mean, Foresight with these stacks have just been so fast. They're beating Echoholics' disc nearly every single time that we see this. Which is why I think they're opting to play this clear and boost style, because they know they can try and they know they can get to the disc before the Echoholics can. They're able to get this pass down low, go for the dunk, but man, it's just the amount of dings in this game has been heartbreaking for Foresight. Just
yeah, Foresight's stack is definitely something to be feared, but the ding ring shows no fear and stops that slam dunk. And now the disc is loose once again near the mid zone. Echoholics picks it up, clears it through, but the Foresight team already had a stack together, but a bounce like that will stop any stack from getting the disc, as no one can predict those. And Echoholics picks it up, but was double teamed there by Foresight. Gets it in the tunnel, sends it down for a long shot. It bounces out, but went for a headbutt. Not quite able to pull it off. And oh my goodness. I can't. Glean, take it.
Well, again, after another unfortunate ding, Foresight able to put this one in, and they will take round 2 here, so they will win this game into the second round going their way, 12-5. The story of this game, the speed and the dings, quite honestly, but
the speed and the dings of round 2 and the goalies in round 1 for sure. The story of this game.
Oh, absolutely, definitely, and man.
All right, so no stats showing up right now. Let's see what we got here. Well, Tiny Texan, point leader with 10 points, although scores all around. The assists looking really good for both teams. Saves looking especially good for Foresight. 1-4, 1-2. Every player on that team had at least one save, with Phenom picking up 4. So yeah, once again, the defense I think was really the story of tonight.
Yeah, that defense on both sides, like if you want to see how covering passes and getting reads, this is a great game to analyze, because just the amount of times they were able to cover the pass, the amount of times they got the stun on the person approaching the bubble, played absolutely perfectly. We saw that was the entire reason why the game became so low scoring, and the only, Foresight got carried away at the end mainly because they were able to clear and boost, and they were able to score off those boots so much faster than Echoholics were able to, and they took advantage when the defense wasn't there, because they knew how lethal that defense was and how dangerous it was to try and go against that. So, yeah, well played by both teams.
Well played indeed. And yes, the stacks were impressive, especially from Team Foresight were notable, but I have to say Foresight won because DJ Echo had 45 stuns, almost 20 more than any other player on the arena tonight. And, that's really the most important stat on the board, is how many stuns you can get. Everybody knows that.
Oh, of course. That wins you MVP every time you play a pup.
Every single time.
Common sense.
Yeah. No one ever gets mad about it either.
Oh yeah, no, never.
So, just like that, we have Echoholics versus Foresight. As predicted, a great game to watch tonight. Foresight does take it in 2, although that first round almost went to overtime. Almost. I'm Gilligan. Glean, you got anything you want to say before we close out here?
I have nothing to say except thank you for joining us, and it was a wonderful cast to be on, you guys.
Yeah, thank you all of you who joined us. I did not pay attention to the chat at all. I apologize. There is a game going on channel 1 if you want to go check that out. I'm not sure if it's still going on or not. And yeah, thanks to Wonder Team Man also for doing the cameras tonight. Appreciate you. And I think that's all we got. This has been Echo Arena VRML. I'm Gilligan. He's Glean. Wonder Team Man on the cams. And have a good night.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.